Hey all, welcome to my stream. I'm Rapid Savage, and yeah, let's just get into things. Sorry, I'm nervous. Let's start with some history. I've been gaming for 26 years. Around the time that I moved to this area, we got gifted a Nintendo 64, with the first games being Donkey Kong 64 and Pokemon Snap. Absolutely loved Donkey Kong 64. It was a good game to play with friends. Although, looking at it in recent years, it wasn't the greatest. Still really fun, but has its flaws. I'm also experiencing some basic office IT. So I've done IT for a few years now. I've also been learning some Unreal Engine. Might stream a bit of that. I've done a few fun experiments on games that I've seen in the past, like controlling projectiles or making projectiles slow down when they enter a bubble. And when it comes to entertainment, I'm sorry to say, but I'm a dirty dub watcher. IT is fine. You just need to know what you're doing and how to work with the people. A lot of my IT work is internal. There's some external stuff, but we have methods on doing that. It's not too bad if you have experience with the issue. We catalog past issues, but sometimes I need to get help from a superior. Welcome in, Art J. I guess I forgot to welcome people in. Welcome in, Junie. Welcome in, Zertron. Welcome in, Art J. And yeah, I'm also a dirty dub watcher when it comes to anime and some other media. I just find it easier to watch. It's easier for me to take in what people are saying as well as the emotions. I don't know if it's autism, I don't know, maybe I'm dyslexic or something. But it's just easier. I just wish dub was of better quality than it is right now. Moving on. Some more about me. I'm an ambivert, which means I have traits of extroverts and introverts. Funny thing is, this one streamer, the Ricoist Rico, was surprised when I said I wasn't an introvert on his stream, because in these streaming communities, I'm pretty active in the chat. But I'm also very shy in real life, so you're not always the same person online. Goes to show you. I'm also double jointed, which means that I can bend the very tip joint of my finger while keeping the rest of my fingers straight. And I should also say that I can be pretty awkward sometimes. Sometimes I'll put my foot in my mouth or say something that could be interpreted poorly. So please be patient with me. And let's get to my values. Now, I want to be straight with you all, just so that there aren't a whole lot of surprises. I'm Christian and conservative and a bit edgy sometimes, but I know where to draw the line. My Christian values are important to me, as is living by the Bible, and many of the streamers that convinced me to do this are also openly Christian, like Junie in the chat there. So I would appreciate it if you didn't disrespect my beliefs, in general, or if I talk about them. That's not to say that I can't take a joke, but just try to keep with the vibe. I'm a bit edgy myself, but I like to think I know where to draw the line, but I will probably make mistakes here and there. And yeah, sorry. If I genuinely hurt you, then I'm very sorry. Usually. Now, I don't like walking on eggshells, and there are some things that I genuinely believe that I'm sure you'll disagree with, but also things that there's also plenty of stuff that I just find cringe. What's that worth? Thank you, Junie. I like joking about things a lot, but I don't like actual hate. There's an old saying, there's nothing more diverse than a racist friend group, and that's always a fun world to live in. Don't be sorry, sure, Clips. You're just in time. Now for my setup, I have 3 monitors. The one on my left is a 60Hz 1080p, it's a basic office monitor. The one in the center is a 60Hz 40K. Or 4K, not 40K, that would be crazy. And my main gaming monitor on the right is a 140Hz 1440p. I also use an Alienware Aurora R12 desktop. But it doesn't play all the games I want, so I'm hoping to replace it sometime in the future. I also have a laptop in case of emergencies. So my old laptop that I gamed on, I spilt water on it once, so I went looking for a PC to buy. But in the meantime, I wanted a laptop, something to game on, so I bought an emergency laptop. Yes, 40K mentioned. I don't know what you mean, Assure. I must have messed up the spacing on some stuff. Where? Oh, okay, that's... Okay, next slide. Some things that I like. I'm gonna be 1 second, I want to adjust something real quick. Okay. Okay, I believe I fixed it. Sorry. Okay, my favorite foods are pretty basic. I like burgers, hot dogs, pizza. I like my chicken boneless. And I like some other stuff like meatballs and sloppy joes and other foods. I absolutely love my family's barbecue sauce. It can go with almost anything. Thank you, Rico. Oh, I like mac and cheese a lot. Sometimes I put meat and my family barbecue sauce in it. I also like putting, I like using this garlic salt that we got from Costco in it. Sup, Volt? Thanks for coming. Mac and cheese with bacon is very based. But okay, I'll move on to the next item. This is when the real tism starts. My favorite kinds of games. I like all kinds of action games. Although my favorites are third-person shooters. I like using a controller with gyro. The controller I use is a DualSense Edge, which is a improved version of the PlayStation 5 controller. Thank you for coming by, Operator 007. However, there's a special kind of game that I absolutely love. I call them projectile fighters. This isn't defined by myself, really. It's third-person shooters where you can dodge projectiles, kind of like dodgeball. Oh, you like ARMS, Junie? I absolutely loved it. One of the main reasons I bought the Switch. So if you've ever played a bullet hell, think of that, only the shots are slower, there's fewer, but they're more direct. I haven't played Cuphead yet, but I want to. Now let's get into the games that I was showing there. This might glitch. It's glitched several times. Yeah, it's not doing what it's supposed to on Canva, of course. Okay, these are some of the premier projectile fighters that I played. Rocket Arena, Spellbreak, Kid Icarus Uprising, and ARMS. Most of these two games are 100% defunct. This game I installed a mod that lets me do single player on it, so I might show off some gameplay sometimes. This game has some fan servers set up. I don't know the status of Kid Icarus Uprising. It might be defunct, but it also has a single player mode, but it's also on 3DS, and I don't have a means of streaming that. ARMS is just a Switch game, but not very popular right now. Maybe they'll get a sequel in Switch 2, but I doubt it. Let me show you some of my favorites. So, some games I have on PC that I consider projectile fighters. So these are some projectile fighter games. I categorized them like this: 2D platformer, 2D top-down, and 3D. Let's look at the 3D real quick. You have some old games, some new games, some indies, some student projects, and whatnot. This game is interesting because it's VR, and you stand on platforms across from each other, and if you leave that platform, you will take damage. So you have guns on your side that you set up beforehand that you just try to shoot at each other with. Now, not all of these are quite projectile fighters, but they have aspects of projectile fighters that, yeah, Armored Core, really fun game. My build is typically pistol and shotgun with 2 rockets on my shoulders, and I like the reverse joint legs. So like I was saying, not all of these are exactly projectile fighters, but they still have certain utilities that are cool and projectile fighter adjacent. This game is a pretty fun magic game where you play as a wizard and you collect a bunch of spells that has a few modes, one of which is a roguelike mode. Oh, there's one other thing about projectile fighters I should clarify. In shooting, there's a few different categories. You have your cooldowns, your energy supply, which is can be mana or something similar. And then you have ammo. This I downloaded for research purposes because I want to understand what they do it for it, but of course it's writing. I'm sure you've all heard how cringe it is. Let's see. Scrolling down some more. This game is pretty fun. This is a pretty good game. It's very different from Marvel Rivals. It's a battle royale where you pick one of 3 characters from the game. And you are not, sorry, that's not one of 3. You have a squad of 3 characters. Armored Core is a mech game where you build up your mech and you go around missions. It's also developed by the same people that developed the Dark Souls series. It was before the Dark Souls series, so. But they recently released a new one. Yes, this game is called Obama. This game is pretty fun. It has lots of magic systems. This game is like Ratchet and Clank if you ever played those games. Probably gonna stream this. This is Rocket Arena. This is Bullet Hell, but I probably can't stream it due to how intense it is on my PC. This is a really good multiplayer game. I kind of went out of my way to try and unlock a bunch of the characters. One second. Yeah, a few years back, you got all kinds of news about how the writing is and whatnot. But the gameplay interested me because of how it worked. Ranged combat with a few different spells and cooldown system. I also want to stream this at some point. This game you might have heard of, Rumble. It's basically, if you know Avatar, it's earthbending at each other. This is a fun roguelike. These are all small games developed by maybe one guy. All of the games in the style are developed by one guy on my library, I believe. He also developed these 2, which are kind of like Mega Man the original Mega Man in a 3D environment. So you go forward to fight enemies with bosses at the end of the levels. But you move straight forward. This game is kind of like a very 3D Toho game. As is this game. Those 2 games are pretty similar. And I missed this one. This one's this is a Souls-like where you use magic. So that's pretty interesting. And I'll just scroll through these pretty quick. This is a 1v1 bullet hell. There's a few games that, if you've heard of the Custom Robo series, I've seen a few games that play similar to that are indie games, including this one and this game. And not a whole lot of platformer ones that are super interesting, though. So, yeah, I'll just switch back to the slideshow. So my goals of this are to promote projectile fighters, finish a projectile fighter video essay that I've been working on. Yeah, I never played Custom Robo myself, but I've heard great things about it. But yeah, my goals are to promote these kinds of games because they aren't actually a genre that's defined, but they're just a kind of game that clicks with me. I love being able to dodge projectiles and fight back, which is why I'm working on a video essay on that with the help of a friend of mine. With the script, the script itself is just about done, and I have a few years worth of footage that I've gathered from different games. I also want to get a full model and a stronger PC. I would also love to develop a video game someday. And of course, I want to make friends here and stay true to myself. My artist for my avatar and the guns you might see right here, those are Art Blob, who now goes by Green Bridget Art on Twitter/X. I also like to thank quite a few people. Gruff Donor, who has been a good friend of mine on the internet and has helped me with my projectile video essays a lot. And several streamers. Junie, who you can see in the chat. Also, Melinda Esperanza. Halcyon Ward. Opossum Blossom, because she was the first Christian VTuber that I followed. And this is the 1 year anniversary of me following her. Quirky Bug. Runoxy was kind of the first main streamer that I watched. Celestium, and so much more. There's just so many people in the community that have been great. Now, let's go to just chatting for a few minutes. Yep, Celestia mentioned. So, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I do have a bit of gaming that I'd like to do. It's good, Bull. I'm glad you're here. Let me know if the sound isn't great. Okay. The game is ready. This is a student project. Again, let me know how the sound is. Okay, good. The gyro's working. Oh. Okay, my 3 weapons. Actually, give me 1 second. There. I had to move the OBS to my middle monitor. Huh. Huh. Thought there would be a dodge button. Okay, I can see about fixing that. Sorry. Thank you, Azur, for the follow. Let me get out of studio mode. Here it is, capture audio. Were you able to hear it then? Or now? Okay.
AI has been deactivated.
One issue I have with this game is still it's a student project. I don't balance the damage out because I've gotten hit several times here. Some minor swearing. Sorry about that. Sure. I'll get right on that, June. Oh, it's at max, that's why. Let's get it right here, maybe. How's that sound? Is this good? Turn it down some more. Oh, that's good. Can someone else confirm whether this is good volume? I'll just turn it down a little bit more then. Okay. Now I'm going in this direction.
Not to brag, buddy, but if you search the dictionary definition of badass, it redirects you to my file.
Bold of you to say that to a man who is on his computer at this very moment. Wait, it actually does. How did you get it to redirect to your file?
Okay, that's cheesy but funny. I really should have fixed the chat for, oh well. First stream scuff. As you can clearly see, this is the ammo of the gun, but there isn't a cost. But hey, again, stream project.
Hey, Moss, can you scan this data core?
According to this, there was some massive interference that blocked communications between Axonum and its satellites a few years into its colonization. Probably an asteroid storm.
Yeah, sure. The person that made my avatars called Art Blob on Twitter, and his at is Green Bridget Art. I can put a link. Just give me a minute. I will warn you, some of the art on his page is a bit spicy, so keep that in mind. Oh, I should have actually. I should put that disclaimer. How do I undo this? Is there a way for me to undo this? 1 second, sorry. I'll just put that disclaimer right here. You can tell that I'm professional and super experienced with this. Yeah, but me and him went to college together, and I knew he was a good artist. We actually watch anime every Monday and every other Friday together with some other college friends. And just look at how much health I still have after those hits. Ooh, nice shot pattern. Oh. Let's use this weapon. Oh, that didn't do what I wanted it to. Actually, this might be a good opportunity to use that. There we go. Any favorite what? Anime? Not necessarily. I don't know. For anime, I really like Dura. It's a pretty good anime. It's like if who's that big director? Sorry, the director of Dusk Till Dawn and whatnot. It's like if he created anime. It's about the Ikebukuro area of Tokyo and just some happenings in it. So yeah, no more enemies here.
The next area of the Agrios facility was purposely overgrown. Once you're out of the weeds, you should be able to reach the Branch of Eden.
Gotta take the hard way up. And I think this is boss level.
Whoa, this place is massive.
According to the logs, this central tower connected all the greenhouses. The Branch of Eden must be close.
So, but yeah, I also like a lot of cartoons. I grew up in Ben 10 and Generator Rex. Those were some great shows. I also like watching Code Lyoko. Me and my anime group watched that. We watch anime and cartoons. Some of it to make fun of, some of it to enjoy, but it has to be stuff we can talk during. Right now we're watching Assassination Classroom, Zom 100, and Dorho D Dorho, where a guy has a lizard for a head. A lizard head, not, yeah. Man, these guys are tanky. You would think that flying enemies would be less tanky than these guys on the ground. That's how it usually is in video games. Man, I'm at full health. This health regen is ridiculous. But I'm still having fun. Hope you guys are too. Sorry. See you later, Zerg. Good to have you here. Thanks for coming by. And God bless. Okay.
I never knew there were so many species of plants.
I wish I could see them for myself.
Memory serves right, there should be something right up there. Let's see. But I can't, yeah, there is something there. Okay, how do I get there? Is there a dash button? Oh, okay. You press down for dash. Like that.
Got a data core for you, boss.
Nice! Well, actually, not nice. The robots started to reprogram
Hey,
themselves
thanks for
after the
coming in.
satellites stopped communicating. Not that the AI are sentient, but when they ran out of instructions, they kept functioning by writing their own code.
Classic. I'll just give you that. See how you take it. You know, I just realized I never changed the category. Okay, category. Game is called. I'm at the end, but oh well. There you go, the category is set. Learning my lessons, one thing at a time. Now that I remember that I can dodge, dash, whatever you want to call it. That's a pretty powerful and dramatic dash. Really covers up your view quite a bit. Come on, stupid stairs. Get me another disruptor. But yeah, this dash is really dramatic and it takes up a lot of your view while you do it.
That must have been one of their main production plants.
You could say it was one of the main plants.
Moss.
And jumping down here will die. Do you want to see it? Anyone? Okay, I won't jump. I have too much of a delay on chat, probably. I'll have to turn that down. I love being in the middle of a bullet hell shootout. There's so much I can focus on, just try to avoid. I should probably use this. Okay, that everyone. Thanks for the follow, Sam the Nerd. Okay, now I can jump. Let's find out what happens. Oh, nope. But I can't jump in this. Thanks for the follow, Adept. Okay, now where am I? Up here. I have to fight these guys again. Oh well. Okay. But yeah, this feeling isn't exactly peaceful, but it gives me something to focus on, if you get what I'm saying there. I don't know how quite to describe it, but that's what these kinds of games let me do. Okay, that's everyone. Doesn't look like there's too much of a cooldown on dash.
Axnum's a pretty weird name. Not very homey.
Fun fact, it's a portmanteau of Xenos, which means strange and asylum. Like a fourth.
Found a data core.
It seems like the robots stopped harvesting. Their code had them obsessively growing and protecting the plants instead.
I was really hoping that the dialogue wouldn't activate until after I grabbed that.
That was overkill. See anyone else up here? Nope. Just down here. I love shotguns. Okay, there's still you. Oh, come on. Get down from here. Flame. Okay, where to next? Did I go this way before?
There's one last greenhouse for you to search through for the Branch of Eden.
Okay, I think this is the boss level.
This place is beautiful. I've only seen trees through a screen, never in person.
That's the Branch of Eden! Careful! It's probably protected.
Okay, now let's take a look at this boss situation. See what we're dealing with. See how much damage this does. Not a whole lot. Not nothing, but not a whole lot. Okay, now I gotta take care of the shield generators. Shield generator. Okay, last shield generator time. There it is. Let's take care of these guys. Okay. Now I just need to finish him off. Last shot. Let's see. Let's make it overkill. It looks like these shots are floating in midair.
I did it, Moss. I have the Branch of Eden.
Oops. My controls accidentally inputted it. So what did we think of this game?
I'll just go to just check. What did you all think of that? Here for another. So I'm thinking of playing this other game called The Dawn, which is a Korean student project. I'll just go for it for now. See how it goes. First, gonna change my category. Some stuff up here. I don't know why the game is like this, but gotta fix the aspect ratio of it. So I have an app that does that. There we go.
(2033년)
This game is Korean.
본격적으로 AI 보급화가 이루어진 시대. 발전된 AI는 인간에게 편리함을 주는 것엔 성공했으나
But in 2033, AI was introduced in earnest. The advanced AI succeeded in giving convenience to humans. Hey, that sounds familiar.
AI 보급화로 인해 일자리를 잃은 사람들이 늘어났고 실업률이 증가한 결과 전 세계는 심각한 경제 공황에 빠지게 된다.
The spread of AI led to more people losing their jobs and as a result, rising unemployment. The world is in serious economic panic.
전 세계의 각 국가들은 경제 공황에서 벗어나기 위해 전쟁을 일으킬 계획을 세우고 그들은 전쟁을 위한 살상용 AI 개발을 시도하는데
Countries around the world plan to start wars to get out of the economic panic. They're trying to develop lethal AI for war.
그 과정에서 완전한 자아를 가진 초인공지능이 개발되고 만다. 결과적으로 초인공지능의 개발은 AI가 인류를 지배하는 재앙을 초래했다.
But in the process, super artificial intelligence with full with full self is developed. As a result, the development of super artificial intelligence has led to disaster in which AI dominates humanity.
그렇게 우리는 일상을 빼앗겼다. 전 세계의 모든 언어는 그들이 언어로 바뀌었고 인간은 보이지 않는 감시 카메라 속에서 늘 통제당하며 살게 되었다.
So we lost our daily lives. Every language in the world has changed to their language.
AI는 여기서 멈추지 않고 인류를 영원히 지배하고자 했다. 그들은 인간을 실험체로 이용하여 초능력을 가진 인간 병기를 제작하려 하였고
AI did not stop there, but wanted to dominate mankind forever. They used humans as experiments to make supernatural weapons.
그렇게 무수한 실험 끝에 시간을 다루는 초능력자 마야가 탄생한다.
After so much experimentation, Maya was born, or Maya. The ability to handle time is born.
AI는 그녀를 자신들만이 인간 병기로 이용하려 했지만 마야는 그들이 소나기로부터 벗어나기 위해 맥스와 함께 반란을 일으킨다. 그러나 두 사람의 반란은 실패했고 맥스는 AI로부터 죽임을 당한다. 홀로 남은 마야는 맥스의 정신이 데이터화된 칩을 통해 맥스와 소통하며
So yeah, her and a guy called Max tried to rebel, but the rebellion failed, and Max is killed by AI. Maya, who remains alone, communicates with Max through a digitized chip. So now Max is an AI.
인류를 구하기 위한 한 발자국을 내딛는다.
Taking a step to save humanity. Okay, let me fix the resolution once more.
무기의 개량이 끝나서 잠깐 가상현실로 모셨어요.
뭔가 달라진 점이 있는 거야? 겉보기엔 똑같은데?
이제는 일반적인 사탄 외에도 더 정확한 사격을 할 수 있어요.
Now you can fire more accurately.
백나라는 설명보단 직접 써보는 게 빠르겠죠? 한번 저기 있는 표적을 조준해 보세요. 마우스 우클릭을 눌러 저격 모드로 진입할 수 있어요. 해당 상태에서 사격 시
I also
산탄이
set up
아닌
Steam
명중률이
inputs
높은
for this
탄환이
game.
발사되고요.
대단해. 이거면 멀리 있는 적도 대응할 수 있겠어.
기왕 하는 거 전부 확인해 볼까요? Q를 눌러 시간 역행을 사용할 수 있어요. 시간 역행 사용 시 이전에 있던 위치로 이동하고 체력이 회복될 거예요. 좋아요. 그럼 이번엔 시간 정지장을 사용해 볼까요?
알겠어.
L Shift를 눌러 시간 정지장을 사용할 수 있는 건 기억하죠? 그리고 시간 정지장 사용 시 해당 범위 내에 접근하는 모든 적과 투사체의 움직임이 멈춰요.
기초교육을 다시 받는 기분이야.
하, 그런가요? 자, 저희를 도울 도우미들을 배치했어요. 이제 정지장으로 몸을 지켜보세요.
좋아.
Okay, and oh, it's this button.
간단해.
대단해요. 그럼 이제 숨겨뒀던 대망의
So
기능을
yeah,
보여드려도
this
되겠네요.
slows enemies
이를
and
눌러
shots
궁극기를 사용할 수 있어요.
within that bubble.
궁극기는 적들과 전투를 통해 얻는 에너지가 100%가 되어야만 사용할 수
Another
있는
ability is
매우
basically
강한 기술이에요.
Tracer's power to rewind. Now
다 없애버리겠어.
you are facing the wrong way. Okay.
성공이군요. 이걸로 준비는 끝이에요. 내일 아침 일찍 움직여야 하니 그만 쉬도록 하죠.
그래. 수고했어. 이곳을 통해서 AI 본거지로 갈 수 있는 건가?
녀석들이 드글드글한 걸 보아하니 맞는 것 같네요.
Seeing the resolution again. But it keeps switching me to the window when I try. There we go. Got it set up now.
싸울 땐 머리를 노리는 편이 좋아요. 사실 제어 장치가 있는 부위죠. 아, 그리고 방패를 든 녀석은 조심하는 게 좋겠어요.
어때? AI 본거지로 갈 수 있는 루트는 찾아냈어?
찾긴 했는데 녀석들이 곳곳에 CCTV를 숨겨둬서 없애지 않고는 추격을 따돌리기 힘들 것 같아요. 일단 CCTV부터 모두 처리하고 가도록 하죠.
It's like they've hidden CCTV.
찾았다.
마야? 놈들이 오고 있어요.
Yeah, it looks like she is Maya. I also want to show you this one little thing. So I'm gonna let them shoot me. Why aren't they shooting me? There. Look at the way that their shots are. Oh, I died. Oops. And that changed the resolution back. So let me
이곳을
fix that
통해서
again.
AI 본거지로 갈 수 있는 건가?
녀석들이 드글드글한 걸 보아하니 맞는 것 같네요.
Why isn't it? Stuff, am I right? That is so weird that it's like this. There we go.
싸울 땐 머리를 노리는 편이 좋아요. 핵심 제어 장치가 있는 분이요.
So yeah.
아,
Oh, that did quite a
그리고
bit
방패를 든
damage.
녀석은 조심하는 게 좋겠어요.
Okay.
가까이
I
갔다가
should
저거에 맞기라도 하고.
actually rewind. So look at how you can see the shot there. I found that pretty cool.
어때? AI 본거지로 갈 수 있는 루트는 찾아냈어?
I wanted to get close
찾긴
enough to
했는데
be shot.
녀석들이 곳곳에 CCTV를 숨겨둬서 없애지 않고는 추격을 따돌리기 힘들 것 같아요. 일단 CCTV부터 모두
I
처리하고
guess
가도록 하죠.
dashes don't. Dashes are often used for commands, so that might be why. Okay.
찾았다.
Hackerman.
마야? 놈들이 오고 있어요.
Oh, the music slows down in there too.
벌써부터 지치는군.
Quit whining.
적 다수 접근 중. 새로운 유형의 AI 반응이에요. 이건 레이저 타입이군요. 원거리 공격에 특화된 놈들이니 유리하죠.
These guys like to shoot missiles at you, as well as lasers.
징글징글한 녀석들. 맥스, 뭔가 찾아냈어?
이 근처에 있어요.
Why? Let me. Okay, that's why
이건가?
I had to hack this.
잠깐. 마야, 뒤를 봐요.
I see it. I'm right there. Oh. Yeah, like you have to plan your next move for half a second, and you're within that. Ah, come on. It's like I have to do this. Okay, now can I go all hacker man?
뒤를 노리다니. 비겁한 놈들.
마야, 안 좋은 소식이 있어요. 아무래도 지금 우리 포위당한 것 같아요.
I did not mean to do that. Anyone else?
드디어 치웠군요. 이제 숨 좀 돌려요.
그러고 보니 이 거리 많이 변했네.
AI로부터 지배를 당하고 많은 것이 변했죠. 적 다수 접근 중.
Oh, looks like you can perturb
data
with
받는
that
감지.
dash. Yeah, this dash is much less intrusive than the other game. Let's see. Where are you? Oh, right there, you're out of bounds. I do have my ultimate available, but I can take care of these guys easily. Or not. Dang.
다 없애버리겠어.
Hasta la vista.
하!
Now time to heal. Oh, they're still alive. Great. Ah, frick. From behind. And
드디어 치웠군요.
I'm gonna have to fix my resolution. Yep.
이제 숨 좀 돌려요.
I'm very sorry. This is. I'm sure this is really fun to watch. There we go. Got it. Okay. Back to the game.
그러고 보니 이 거리 많이 변했네.
AI로부터 지배를 당하고 많은 것이 변했죠.
Yeah,
적
the
다수
devs wanted to release a patch that would have limitless resolution, but it does this for some reason. I don't know why. So I had to download an app to fix it. It's really lame.
주변에서 데이터 반응 감지.
Ah, here it is.
아주 꽁꽁 숨겨놨네.
not gonna die again. Sorry. Guess I did
드디어
that.
치웠군요. 이제 숨 좀 돌려요.
Okay, I got to work quickly this time.
그러고 보니 이 거리 많이 변했네.
AI로부터 지배를 당하고 많은 것이 변했죠. 적 다수 접근 중. 주변에서 데이터 반응 감지.
That area is cleared out now.
아주 꽁꽁 숨겨놨네.
Gotta get my distance. Think. Oh, these guys are firing multiple shots. And that guy really shouldn't have turned his back. I wish you could shoot down those missiles. That would make it so much better. There we go. Oh, frick. Do have my ultimate ready to go. But I don't need it just yet. And now for this
이제 거의 다
area.
왔어요.
확실해? 영 느낌이 좋지 않은데.
그거야 예상한 대로 그들이 오고 있거든요.
As in they're already here.
다 없애버리겠어. 하! 맥스, 뭔가 찾았어?
네, 어디선가 강한 데이터 반응이 느껴져요. 아, 저기 있네요. 어쩌면 AI의 본거지로 들어가는 입구일지도 몰라요.
Ready for another wave.
제발 이걸로 끝이었으면.
마야, 놈들이 몰려오고 있어요.
Okay.
뭐야?
I like the concept of enemy bullet lines, so I've seen that in another game. A few other games, actually. Oh, crap. There, my head was back. Perfect. And they don't stop coming, they don't stop coming. It's all about knowing when it's worth moving and where. Ah, frick. That took out a lot of health. I gotta find the openings. Or make some openings. Sure.
다 없애버리겠어. 하!
I just need to hack this, don't I?
됐다. 다시
Yeah,
시작.
I just need to hack that. Of course. Good news is I'm still at full health. Still at full health. And still at full health. So yeah, the shotgun has a higher rate of fire than rifle mode.
접속을 찾는다 했어요.
다시 연결할 수 있는 거지?
다른 접속 루트를 찾아볼게요.
다 없애버리겠어. 하!
이제 될 거예요.
30 more seconds.
이건 틀어졌어요.
Nope. Need to fix it again.
마야, 조금만 기다려줘요.
다 없애버리겠어. 하!
됐어요.
This should be the last time it needs hacking. Even the music's calmed down. One.
뭐지? 여기가 입구라고?
아니, 함정이에요.
뭐라고? 젠장, 렉스. 이제 어디로 가?
Dang, they're everywhere.
저쪽이에요.
And I'm dead. Great. Hopefully that gave me a checkpoint. If not... It did, but let's fix the resolution real quick. There we go. Okay, got a dash.
뭐지?
Run.
여기가 입구라고?
아니, 이거 함정이에요.
뭐라고? 젠장, 렉스. 이제 어디로 가?
잠깐만요. 저쪽이에요. 마야, 앞에.
Time to run.
젠장 미쳐버리겠네.
쉽게 낮을 생각은 없어서
어쩔 수 없지.
얼마 안 남았어요.
좋아. 해치워버리자고.
Okay, this is the boss stage.
드디어
Oh, right
해치웠네.
after this is the boss stage.
솔직히 여기까지 올 거라고 기대도 안 했는데 말이야.
Resolution. There we go. Resolution is back.
마야, 조금만 더 가면 블렌더를 만날 수 있어요.
그래. 그 녀석을 만나서 한 방 먹여주자고.
Gotta get through these guys. I didn't mean to do that. heal for a while, it looks like. I'm gonna have to stand my ground. And that guy came out of freaking nowhere. Okay. Almost time to heal, and I can heal. Okay, looks like I also have my ultimate now. Frick. Let me use this. Oh, there's more. There always is. Why did I activate that? Dang it.
이번이 인류를 구할 마지막 기회야. 그리고 실패한다면 오늘이 우리 마지막이 되겠지.
마야, 마지막까지 제가 함께 할게요.
그래. 가자.
Okay, hacking time.
저게 블렌더?
And boss
쉽진 않을 거라
time.
생각했지만 저건 정말
걱정 마. 너와 나라면 할 수 있어.
Nice hat.
마야, 잡히지 않게 조심해요. 마야, 어서 시간을 되돌려요.
젠장, 이걸 어떻게 피해?
마야, 시간 정지장을 통해서 블렌더의 손에 움직임을 멈춰봐요. 그리고 손등에 있는 붉은 해, 저곳을 공격해봐요.
There we go. Blender. Okay, I'm not doing any damage to it on that side. Rip. Rip. I may have made a mistake. Go back to this. There we go.
젠장, 이걸 어떻게 피해?
마야, 시간 정지장을 통해서 블렌더의 손에 움직임을
그래.
멈춰봐요.
Enemies off.
그리고 손등에 있는 붉은 해, 저곳을 공격해봐요. 마야, 잡히지 않게 조심해요. 마야, 어서 시간을 되돌려요.
What do I get around that? Oh, that's an instinct thing.
마야, 잡히지 않게 조심해요.
젠장, 이걸 어떻게 피해?
마야, 시간 정지장을 통해서 블렌더의 손의 움직임을 멈춰.
Oh, sorry.
그리고 손등에 있는 붉은 해. 저곳을 공격해봐요.
소리가 괴물이 나온 거야.
Got it.
뛰진 않겠지만 블렌더는 인간들이 만들어낸 살상병기예요.
인간이 만들어낸 기계가 인간을 지배한다라. 그래, 인간이 만들었으니 없애는 것도 인간의 몫이겠지.
마야, 블렌더의 중기에 있는 붉은 힘 보여요?
그래, 저걸 맞추면 된다 이거지?
조심해요, 마야.
Oh, crap. Let's see.
시간을 되돌려야 해요. 마야, 어서 피해요.
Okay, got some mirror spheres. These are easy enough to avoid. But not when he's also firing my laser. Okay, that's halfway through its
마야,
health.
당신이라면 할 수 있어요. 당신이 인류를 구할 마지막 희망이에요.
반드시 구할게.
Not that close. Frick. Was this one of those where it's enough to kill me? That's complete hogwash. And to... There we go.
회피해.
마야, 시간 정지장을 통해서 블렌더의 손의 움직임을 멈춰봐요. 그리고 손등에 있는 붉은 핵, 저것을 공격해봐요.
That didn't work.
마야, 잡히지 않게 조심해요.
Brings cross-wiring the buttons.
진짜 어디서 이렇게 놀라운 거야?
블렌더는 인간들이 만들어낸 사슴 경기예요.
인간이 만들어낸 기계가 인간을 지배한다라. 그래. 인간이 만들었으니 없애는 것도 인간의 몫이겠지.
Like this is probably nope laser.
마야, 블렌더의 공주에 있는 기능이 뭐예요?
그래, 저걸 맞추면 된다 이거지?
Okay, what's next?
마야, 당신이라도 할 수 있어요. 조심해요, 마야.
Laser time. Looks like I don't have access to my ultimate during this fight. Rocket Barrage. Wait. Frick. Missed that update time.
마야, 괜찮아요?
부서질 것 같지만 버티고 있어. 구해낼 수 있다.
Gotta take out all these.
저게 실체가 되지? 어서요.
Before time runs out. Oh, too late. I hate that part. Okay, fix the resolution. There we go.
마야, 잡히지 않게 조심해요. 조심해요, 마야.
그래?
마야, 어서 피해요.
Hemispheres don't scare me at all. Now those, on the other hand,
마야, 블렌드의 문제임을 읽어주는 거예요.
그래. 저거 마치 거지?
why is he moving like that? Makes me very uncomfortable. Did he just glitch? He's glitched. Yeah, he definitely glitched.
마야, 시간을 되돌려야 해요.
Dang it. I think I'm just gonna restart last checkpoint. He keeps glitching. There we go. Alrighty.
마야, 잡히지 않게 조심해요. 마야, 어서 시간을 되돌려요.
젠장, 이걸 어떻게 피해?
마야, 시간 정지장을 통해서 블렌더의 손에 움직임을 멈춰봐요. 그리고 손목에 있는 부분을 저기서 눌러봐요.
Wrong button.
젠장, 어디서 이런 괴물이 나온 거야?
믿기진 않겠지만 블렌더는 인간들이 만들어낸 생성 경기예요.
인간이 만들어낸 기계가 인간을 지배한다라. 그래. 인간이 만들었으니 없애는 것도 인간의 몫이겠지.
마야, 시간을 되돌려야 해요.
Yeah. your turn.
마야, 블렌드의 공기에 있는 붉은 흙이 보여?
그래, 저걸 맞추면 된다 이거지?
There we go.
마야, 당신이라면 할 수 있어요. 당신이 인류를 구할 마지막 희망이야.
걱정 마. 내
조심해요, 마야.
And there we go.
마야, 어서 피해요.
There we go. Final phase.
몸이 부서질 것 같지만 어떻게
Gotta take out those explosives.
조금만 더 하면 부술 수 있어.
Or maybe I can just take him out from behind. Okay, now we're on to the last bit. I have to take care of those explosives. And dead.
끝났다.
마야,
It's over.
당신이 해내리라 믿고 있었어요.
I was counting on you to
정말
make it.
길고 긴 여정이었네.
Been a long journey.
이제 마지막 피날레만 남았지.
왕좌로 올라가요, 마야.
Time to hack the throne. This is the
이
end.
순간만을 기다려왔어. 이걸로 인류는 해방된다.
The end.
that's over. Hope you all enjoyed this. This was a fun experience. Thank you everyone for coming by. I don't have a whole lot else to show right now. Just wanted to show some quick projectile fighter games that I've played before. That both of these were student projects. They have their flaws, but they have a lot of heart in them. I should mention. But anyways, that was my first stream. Thank you all for coming. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the games. I really like the idea of projectile fighters. You could see in that game that they had a ton of ideas that they threw in there. Some interesting time manipulation powers that I've seen in games before, where projectiles get slowed down in a certain space. That's pretty fun. I have other games I'd like to play, but I want to sort of feel this out before I really schedule a whole lot. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, it's been a fun time. Let me see about rating someone, since it's 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock here. Let's see who's online. Let's raid Empress Chronicle. I just typed out her name. Yep. That's all I gotta do. Okay, thank you all for coming. Good night, everyone, and have a good one.